How are you? I hope everybody's having a good day. I started out with kind of more of a gothic look, and then I thought, well, I'd add a little sparkle for the holiday season. This is kind of a dress that's, I think it's got one strap here, and it crosses over, and then it has this, actually has more of a drop waist, but I cinched it up a little. And underneath it is a Wednesday Addams costume. So it's actually this costume that I got in the fall. And I got it because I love the black ruffles, chiffon-y look.
I love it.
Thanks. And then I thought I'd add this hat. I haven't worn this yet. A good look with it.
Yeah, there's some bling.
Isn't it? Does it ever sparkle at night? So I would wear this to like a fundraiser, maybe a holiday fundraiser.
Oh, that's a great idea. So what are you going to show today?
Well, I thought I would show you some of the sweaters that I've gotten over the years. Not even that many years, really. Actually, a lot of them are fairly recent. And it's funny how when you're going through sweaters, and we talked about it in the last video, how Dave helped me organize all my sweaters and color arrange them, that you kind of realize where most of your colors are, and maybe what you need to get, or what you'd like to get, or what maybe you can eliminate, but or maybe the colors that you're actually drawn to. So this is the piece that was in the car, or in our van, that we wanted to show you, but we were kind of waiting till we had it out and uncovered and decorated. It was very reasonably priced, and they said it came with the home. It looks very old to me. It looks actually very Victorian.
Yeah, from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love all the details. In the ad, the description, there was, you're going to need to do a lot of TLC. But for me, I really love the patina. I love that look when something has lived a life.
Yeah.
I really do. And I mean, the details in it. I actually can't believe that it's in as good a shape as it is.
It really is. Yeah, all the detail work, and nothing's missing.
No, really.
All the inlays, even the old mirror, but I think that this is from the 1800s. Yeah.
But I mean, it actually works. I think there is anything missing. She had said that it was originally in the house.
Yeah.
That they bought.
Wow.
He felt like it was haunted.
Yeah.
And I can understand. But of course I like that kind of look.
Yeah, I just think it's fantastic. What a piece of it.
Still have to kind of clear the mirror, wash it off, but yeah, I just used olive oil and a little bit of lemon juice in it.
Yeah.
And wiped it down so far. I just feel like it needs moisture. Moisturize.
Yeah, olive oil's phenomenal. It actually will take paint off of floors that have been on for years if you leave it on for a while. Yeah. Hey, Heather, look at the decorations. I love your tree.
Do you? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really something. And the mushrooms and your... look at your little angel. Your felted angel you did.
Yes. That was inspired by one I saw in Anthropology one year.
That's so cool. And we have our little advent calendar over here.
Yes. Dave made that.
Took repurposed wood, and that was fun.
I like this piece because it's I love the silhouette. The way it has these little pleats. And it's very soft. It has a little bit of a puckered sleeve here.
Yeah, the detail work in it.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it sure is.
This is a handmade piece. Hand knitted. Isn't it? I love that too. It really actually reminds me of something from the 80s that I think my grandmother knit for me. And it had this kind of a pattern in it. I think it was a blanket actually. But it just called to me. I like it actually the best with blue jeans so far.
Love to see sale lineup.
And this is what I found, and it is a Thrifted Parkhurst. Probably heard that name before. But I liked the crochet look, and I love the gold glitter.
Yeah, it's incredible. If you can see it in real, you can start to see it now. I can show the detail and the glitter. But it is just striking the way it reflects the light.
Set it on the table for you. Okay. Yeah, and the sleeves are 3/4 length, so. But imagine wearing some little gloves or like having a layering piece underneath.
Yeah.
One thing I have been looking for is a gold lace sheer layering top to go underneath. I don't see it anywhere. If you happen to see it somewhere, even if it's new,
yeah.
I would be okay with that. This one is Phil Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the design. I love the cable going down in this kind of ribbed yoke. And then this button detail at the near the shoulder.
This would be awesome to see on you. I'd love to see that
it's
style.
It's really nice, yeah. Actually, I have kind of styled it up on a mannequin. I haven't worn it yet. And I liked it with a kilt.
Oh, this is something. Yeah, I remember when you thrifted this one.
Yeah. This one is really, really nice on. Renato.
Can you try this one on?
Sure. But yes, I love the silhouette of this one. Even with this, yeah, what I'm wearing. It's kind of neat. And it's got these little, like I like the little, I don't know, what would you call this? Like a cabbage, what is it called? Something. And then it's got this little velvet ties.
Yeah, the details.
And you can dress this up or down, really, because it's got an elegance to it, but it's also, you know, this cardigan.
So cool.
And then the collar. So good. So this is another one. This is kind of this dusky purple color. And I think it was handmade. I don't see a tag anyway. And I love the color. I love the shape. The sleeves kind of billow out and then they cinch in. And then there's a neck that's kind of wider. And I like to put something underneath it, like a men's shirt, and then have it kind of come out at the bottom. Or even something, a shirt that has a bit of a ruffle would be nice.
Yeah.
Or you could even add a scarf.
Oh, that's vibrancy.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever read the title on that, but could be
This
wrong.
was a little warm.
It's a little bit worn.
Yeah, but I do love it.
Probably could under the light.
Love the color. The
Isn't
pattern.
it something?
Yeah.
Though? It's got that sparkle in it.
Yeah.
So you've got this kind of pink sweater, and then they've added this sparkly design in it.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Heather.
Allison H. It's got great shoulder pads, and it's short sleeved. So it's kind of fun to use as a layering piece.
What is this? What is the material?
This is Angora.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
A rabbit for fiber.
Yeah.
And they don't have to harm the animal to get it. You can actually just brush them and use the fiber. We had an Angora bunny.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, some people can't tolerate it, but I do love it. It's so soft. I guess that doesn't have a name on it.
It's homemade.
I guess it might be homemade.
Love
yeah.
those homemade ones.
It's a cardigan, and it's
Yeah.
just fun to style up with it. I got this piece I think over a year ago anyway, and I have shown a style up in a video. It was quite a while ago, but I wore it with a kilt. It's kind of fun. I love the color of it too. You can put the collar up if you want.
Yeah.
So this is one that was hand knit as well, and it's quite thick. It must have a little bit of wool in it, but it feels good. And I loved so much about this. The way the ribbing makes it kind of, your waist looks cinched in, and then you've got this design up top, and then the neck goes up.
Yeah.
And then you've got this kind of it's almost a leg of mutton sleeve, not quite, but it has quite a bit of drama because you've got this kind of cinched in, ribbed bottom that goes to about here, and then the rest of it is actually the sleeve.
That's so
So it's
exciting
quite
to style up a piece like that.
Yeah, I did wear it in one video with a long pleated skirt that was navy blue pinstripe, and I did like that look together. I like the blue with this color.
The way the
This
mural.
is so pretty. I really like it. I really like it. What it's turning into.
It's funny how you can do that, eh? You can take something that's not as overly detailed and add it to your wall, and that color coordinating, and then how it can actually accentuate the beauty of the image.
Yes. Yeah, I thought originally that she would go in my room because she looks so fashionable. But she didn't quite go, did she?
No.
So I love her here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. For anybody that doesn't know, I think I explained it maybe in the last video, but this used to be our art studio.
Yeah.
And we had the entire property. We decided to sell our farmhouse and move into the art studio. We enjoyed being homesteaders and kind of exploring that life.
Yeah.
And we decided though that we kind of wanted to downsize, and we didn't need all that land and the barn and everything like that. So we moved over here into our art studio, and we added a renovation, our bedroom and a huge closet. And we're calling it our fashion house. We're kind of slowly turning this art studio into a home. What you doing, Dave?
Well, one of the things we started to do 6 months ago for video is build this cabinet, and I never got to be able to varnish the top, and we ended up having water stains here from around the sink just from having wet things there and even plants and that. So I needed to get a good seal on here. So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm just covering this, and I'm using a dark, it's like a walnut color, just brushing on a thin coat, trying not to get any bubbles. And this is fun though, but it's just a quick and easy way to cover up all my ugly on this counter.
Yeah, I mean, it is a nice dark rich color.
Yeah, it's more like a paint when I'm putting this on, because the bamboo, this is actual bamboo, and it doesn't really have a grain that is really pleasing to the eye when you stain it. So this ends up looking just more like a dark color with not too much grain showing through it.
Yeah.
Which we don't mind, because...
No, I mean, it's nice there is a fix for it, but it would have been nice if we could have just left it. But anyway, just...
We were hoping.
An FYI out there.
Yeah.
It does stain.
Yeah. There's coat number 1. It's looking pretty good. So we've got these containers filled with different colors of beach glass that we've been collecting over about 10 years. And... really looking forward to hopefully making some stained glass paintings to put in the bottom as cupboards for the cupboard doors for the kitchen.
I love it. Oh, it's so much nicer. We just cleaned it right up. Really nice rich color. Yeah, I like it a lot.
So much fun to be able to do these little projects. Let's do some painting now. Got lots of different colors. Just get the paint on thin. That's the key, because it'll dry by touch in about 5 minutes, which is amazing. So just getting it on thin. And when I make my paint, I make just enough for the one color, and then I'll switch to another color right in that same container. And I'll kind of stick with the purple family of colors to start. And then what I'll do is I'll switch to a different container, and I'll switch into some greens. And I'll work in the various colors of greens, with warm greens and cool greens. You tell me what you think.
I like it. Yeah, Dave, I love it. It's kind of funny. It's like, where does the painting begin and where does it end?
Well,
it's all kind of blended together.
Yeah.
I like it. Wow.
So this gives you another idea of how we could change this up. Now imagine if I took a little smaller brushes and actually added detail to the mural and made this actually kind of work with this painting.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. Wow.
Here's another look. And you're going to the music awards. I've got the little sparkles on. But yeah, this one I think of as a little bit more goth, or my idea of goth. It's got this little chainmail purse that I got at the auction.
Got that at an auction. Yeah, that's from the 1800s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this little sparkly gothic cross. And a little more sparkle. I always have to add sparkle to my gothic looks. So what is that called? Glam goth? Maybe?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a few more sweaters. This is one that I've actually worn to work. And it's funny because one of the ladies I work with, she said, well, with all those holes, isn't it kind of cold? And it's not. You would think it would be, but it's not. It's
Isn't
so
it amazing
warm.
how things are sometimes?
I know, it is the design of them. In fact, if the holes weren't there, it would be too hot.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And
Yeah.
someone hand knit this. It's just beautiful, and it's so nice to wear. And I love the color.
Mm-hmm.
I think it must have a little bit of mohair in it, but I love it. And this is what I actually just got not too long ago, I think last week. We just stopped into our kind of neighborhood local thrift store to get see if there was something special, and I saw this. So this one is called the Villager, and it's wool and acrylic. And I love the shape of it, but I love this scarf that was attached. It's kind of built right in.
That's unique.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You can have a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Styling that one up. And it's such a pretty soft gray. So this is one that actually I showed on video because I found it in the bins when we were visiting Portland, Maine.
This is unbelievable.
Isn't it something?
Yeah.
And this was hand done. There's a lot of baubles there, so that these bumps are. I call them anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
And it did wash well. And I just left it to dry, but you could have probably put it in the dryer even.
So much fun.
Really nice.
Yeah.
And it really looks good on. I like it on. It's a really cute piece. Lots of drama. But very, very warm. That's a jacket, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite heavy.
Yeah, it is quite heavy. So this is another one that I found. I found a few sweaters the same day, and this was one of them. And it's more of a jacket as well. I love the soft green.
Oh, I do too.
And this is one my friend knit. My good friend Louise knit this one.
This is gorgeous.
Isn't it?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
She's knit quite a few of them. And it's called the fan shawl. It's called the fan? The fan, just the fan, I think. And it is from a Japanese knits book. And it is kind of like a shawl. This one she knit 3/4 length. And there's another pink one she gave me that is shorter sleeved. And then there's a kind of a beige colored one that's long sleeved. And they're all beautiful. I just love them. I mean, imagine having a friend like that. She's more than a friend. She's a family member.
Yeah.
She's adopted. We adopted her and she adopted us.
Love those adopted families.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We
it's
love
great.
you guys.
All family.
Yeah.
We're adopting you too. And this one is got mohair. Oh, this is a dream. I've styled this one out quite a while ago. I think with a pink suede skirt by Giovanni.
Giovanni.
And it's just such a jewel tone color.
Oh yeah. Even the buttons.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is one. This is a little holiday purple.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A holiday sparkle editions. That's quite soft. It feels good. would look good with a lot of things. I do like purple. It's a good thing.
It's fun to get your sweater collection in order so that you can know what you have and maybe wear it more often too, especially on these colder days.
Yeah, it reminds you, doesn't it, what you have.
Yeah. Oh, Heather.
Talk about razzle dazzle.
Wow.
It's only on one side, and like the front, it's not on the back, but the sleeves have both sides.
And who is it?
Franco Valeri.
Wow. And it's in excellent condition.
Yes. Probably just worn on certain occasions. I think this has some Angora in it. It's like, I mean,
It's a party sweater.
you are a decoration.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this one is also a great holiday sweater.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow.
Isn't that cute?
I'm seeing more of the ultramarine blues than a purple. It's actually a purple,
Yes,
but
this is, well, this kind of reminds me, yeah, I guess it is a purple, but
yeah, but the camera's picking up more of a blues. But
it's almost like a cobalt blue, that cobalt. Those bottles.
Yeah,
Jacqueline Smith.
yeah, that's just gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And then I kept this on a hanger because I just wanted you to kind of see it on a hanger. I thought it was kind of easier to show. But I
Yeah.
love the little neck collar. It's kind of, I don't know if it's organza or what it is. It doesn't have a tag on it, but it's very soft. And it has the little zip up at the neck, but it has this pretty detail at the front, kind of this lace
It's gorgeous.
panel.
We hope you guys have a really, really special day.
I like what you're wearing, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's sometimes it's so much fun to go casual.
Yeah.
Hey,
really
you know
cool.
something I did want to show you? I put this on. I just found this unpacking, and one of the things I just found, but I just love this little lion for the, and you can actually switch it up to different belts. But yeah,
It's